And you're welcome back to The Pulse. Now, the Bank of Ghana is cautioning the general public to desist from dealing in illegal forex activities, pricing, advertising, and making payments for goods and services in foreign currencies here in Ghana. The central bank explains in a statement that without the requisite licensing or authorization, it will be illegal for companies, institutions, and individuals to actually engage in foreign exchange businesses, and as such, that such acts are punishable by a fine of up to some 700 penalty units or a term of imprisonment of not more than 18 months or both. Now, here are some excerpts of the statement from the Bank of Ghana. We'll just bring some of them to some of the details to you right now. Further to the Bank of Ghana's previous notices which advised that the public against unauthorized dealings in foreign currency. The Bank of Ghana hereby reminds the public that in accordance with the Foreign Exchange Act 2006, companies, institutions, and individuals are actually prohibited from the following. First, engaging in foreign exchange businesses without a license issued by the Bank of Ghana, or pricing, advertising, receipting, or making payments of goods and services in foreign currency in Ghana without written authorization from the Bank of Ghana. Now, such violations are punishable on summary conviction by a fine of up to 700 penalty units or a term of imprisonment of not more than 18 months or both. Now, the Bank of Ghana is hereby cautioning the general public to desist from dealing in illegal forex activities, the black market transactions, pricing, and then advertising, receipting, or making payments for goods and services in foreign currency here in Ghana without the requisite license or authorization from the Bank of Ghana. Now, the general public is thereby notified that the sole legal tender in Ghana is the Ghanaian cedi. Now, the Bank of Ghana is also doing that in collaboration with the national security and law enforcement agencies to continue to clamp down on illegal activities relating to foreign exchange operations. Now, all offenders shall be dealt with in accordance with the laws of the country. So that's the statement that we are receiving from the Bank of Ghana on this. But let's have a conversation now. Joining us via Zoom is Dr. Joseph Franz, who's the head Financial Stability Department of the Bank of Ghana. Thank you so much, sir, for your time. So what has actually necessitated this directive from the Bank of Ghana?
Thank you very much. Like you rightly said, the Bank of Ghana from time to time has been, just as the Bank of Ghana sensitizes the public on their rights with respect to laws governing the forex transaction or financial transactions in general, the Bank of Ghana also cautions the public from time to time to not indulge in illegal activities or undertake activities by unscrupulous persons who want to, enrich themselves or flout the laws of the country. So yes, it's a continuous thing, sensitization for the public to know their rights or be cautioned against indulging in illegal activities.
And I guess the question is, do you have adequate data on the number of financial institutions that have been authorized to deal in this market, and are you able to put out the data there at least just to help the general public?
Well, we have data. At least we license institutions to deal in foreign forex, and so we have data on all institutions that we have licensed. All primary dealers in forex are licensed by the Bank of Ghana, and so we have the banks who deal in forex. We have the forex bureaus who deal in spot transactions and all that, who have been licensed by the Bank of Ghana. So any other institution aside of this, institutions who are to deal in forex are unlicensed and maybe will be operating illegally.
And I guess the concern is, how feasible will it be cracking down on the black markets, particularly when they are not open? The activities are mostly done in secret. So how do you intend to track them down and deal with them?
Well, we collaborate with the security agencies, the law enforcement agencies, and some intelligence is gathered. And so that is the basis of cracking down on some of these institutions or some of these illegal activities in the system. So yes, intelligence work is done. And so the Bank of Ghana does not go into intelligence. There are persons and institutions that have been trained to do that. So information gathered is given to the intelligence agencies and the law enforcement agencies. Will do their work.
Right, but I guess this aspect of the economy does not need any financial intelligence, and we're talking about the real estate market and the hoteliers as well. The indications are clear that in that market you find quite a significant number of organizations trading in foreign currencies. What are you doing about this as the Bank of Ghana?
Well, every activity that ought to be investigated needs some level of intelligence. But back to your question, the hoteliers, or if you like, the hospitality industry, some selected hospitality industries have been not licensed, but have been authorized by the Bank of Ghana to deal in forex. We have some mining institutions also who deal in forex or receive a lot of forex activity for convenience for them to deal in. So we have some selected institutions for expediency, for them to deal in forex. So that is it. But it's not all institutions, it's not all hotels that has been given that. And gradually we will have forex exchange in all the institutions for them to be able to deal in forex. Then you have the foreign exchange bureaus around all these institutions, so that yes, people will have to exchange money at the bureaus and not necessarily dealing directly in forex.
And the operative word used there is some. So you clearly accept the fact, admit the fact that some of the hoteliers and some of the real estate companies as well are not certified to do what they're doing.
Well, I know of some of the renowned hotels that have a lot of forex inflows and clients who come from outside the country and so on for convenience to deal in forex. Those institutions are strictly monetized, if you like, monitored by the central bank, and so those ones have been authorized by the central bank to deal in forex, like I'm saying, for convenience and for expediency. I don't know of real estate institutions that have been authorized. So if a real estate institution is dealing in forex, then that real estate must be dealing illegally in forex and must be reported to the law enforcement agencies.
Okay, I guess what comes on top of my mind right now is about the concern on the Ghanaian economy. Obviously, the measures you're taking should bring some benefits to the Ghanaian economy. What's that benefit that would immediately accrue to the Ghanaian economy if you're able to go ahead and properly enforce the regulation that you're putting out there or reminding the public about?
Yes. Thank you very much. Once you dollarize your economy, then it means that you are weakening your city. And if you are weakening your city, then you are making everything expensive for your citizenry, to activities of your citizenry. So yes, you realize that some components of our activities are in forex. We import crude oil, so we pay in forex. There are components of the price build-up of fuel that we sell at our pumps in forex. So as the city depreciates, you have prices of our fuel going up. And if it goes up, it has implications for the economy. You have supply shock to the economy. Everything will move up, and it will have implications for inflation. You have the debt components, the one in forex also shooting up, and then we'll have implications for deficits, that we have will be hanging on our heads. So the dealing in forex is very important, and not dealing in forex, especially, to put it that way, is very, very important for our city to stabilize, so that we'll have inflation subdued. as much as possible.
Right. Doc, I thought that would have been the last one, but obviously there's a concern about the timelines. Do you have timelines on when you intend to scale up the enforcement that you're reminding the public about?
There are no timelines. Once you are dealing in forests illegally, you will be clamped down, and you'll be clamped down any day, any time that you decide to do an activity that you are not authorized to do. So yes, this is a year-long, week-long, daily activity that we only sensitize the public from time to time to just let the public know, and so that you and I will know that once you hear or know of someone dealing in forest illegally, then you know where to report to and what action you have to take.
Finally, are you open to reports from the general public in terms of partnership, giving you financial intelligence, so you are able to crack down effectively?
Yes, we have what we call a call center at the Financial Stability Department, complaints.office@gov.gh. We also have WhatsApp numbers. If you permit me, I'll mention the WhatsApp numbers.
Right.
And so we have, you can call 0302-665005. You can also send emails to complaints.office@bog.gov.gh. And we also have some WhatsApp numbers. We have 059-691-2354 or 050-150-2270. So these are the channels that you can use to reach the central bank for any complaints or for any form of report on someone operating illegally in forests.
Dr. Joseph Franz, Head of Financial Stability Department at the Bank of Ghana, thank you for your time here on The Pulse.